Well, good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, January 9th. I'm Alexander, the one who's usually hosting these meetings. Well, except for the last time, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so today, yes, Happy New Year to whoever here for the first time this year, because some of you I have seen at our previous meeting a week ago. And today, yes, we're gonna have some topics for discussion. I can see some new faces, so just a quick intro into what we do here. We just have some, casual English discussions. I give you some topics, some questions, and then split you up into smaller groups of 3 people, maybe 4 people, sometimes 2 people. It always ends up differently. All right, and so today we're gonna speak a little bit about the new year, how you celebrated it. Celebrated it, yes. How you are, if you have made any New Year's resolutions. In case you don't know what it is, I will try and do my best to explain to you what it is. And then we will have some other topics as we usually do. So, are you ready? So let's go. So I'm gonna share the screen of my question list with you. And as I have said, the first one has to do with the new year. Okay, so regarding these New Year's resolutions, in case some of you don't know what it is, New Year's resolutions — это вот какие-то обещания, которые вы себе даете на Новый год. Я буду делать это, или я перестану делать это, или я что-то начну делать. Some promises that you make for the new year. I don't know, maybe lose weight, quit smoking, start making more money, be a better person in general. I can see the people keep coming in, which is good. So question number 1, are you going to make, or perhaps you have already made, any New Year's resolutions at this time? What are some New Year's resolutions that you have made in the past, and how did that work out for you? То есть все касаемо вот этих вот новогодних резолюций, так уж их и переведем, да? Сделали ли вы какие-то на этот год, то есть вот в этом году, и делали ли вы какие-то новогодние резолюции в прошлом, и как для вас это обернулось, так скажем? Now, question number 3. How do people in your culture celebrate the new year? Is it usually a family celebration or more of a party with friends? And I'm really curious to hear what you have to say, because I know there are many people here at our discussions who, while being, like from Russia, from Ukraine, from Belarus, people who are like of our culture, but they are currently or have been living in other countries, in many other countries for many years. So I'm curious to hear how Christmas and New Year celebration is different from what we typically do in our countries and what you see in your current countries. And number 4, what is the biggest challenge facing humanity, I guess, in this new year of 2024? Do you think the next year, meaning this year, will bring us closer to solving this problem, or these problems, I guess I should add? All right. So guys, I'm going to close this window, terminate the screen share. So if you may want to, I don't know, not like write down the questions, but, maybe try to remember, but I'm going to post them in the chat anyway, like this. So hopefully you can see them in your smaller groups. But now, all right. So how many of you? 18. There is one more person who is trying to get in. Hang on. 17. All right, what if 6 groups? How will that work out? All right, so you should get a window, small window on your screen, which says join the group. Please do that, click yes. I hope you I hope you had a great conversation. So now, as you know, we always have the open mic session for a few minutes. So guys, if anyone wishes to speak publicly, yes, you're going to be recorded and we're gonna put it up on YouTube. So be cautious as to what you say, but still, I'm encouraging you to talk publicly and step up and speak out. You know, as someone once told me, unless you're willing to speak up, you're not allowed to speak out. Maybe I might have messed it up, so I'm sorry. Anyway, anything you want to say, New Year resolutions, you know, anything. Maybe you just want to talk about the weather. Talk to us. Anyone?
I can
Anyone?
answer.
Yes, Anastasia, go ahead.
I have two big resolutions for this years. First one is get driver license because I really long time tried to do it. I already finished driver school, but I cannot pass exam, and I hope in this years I can do it.
You mean that you have failed your exam attempts, right? Before. Oh, no, don't worry. People do this all the time. I know someone who did this like many times.
Yeah, I know.
And eventually passed and now
Always
drive
my
very
drive
well.
teacher told me about one woman. I forgot country, but she more than 15 times tried passed exam, and in sometimes she can do it. I hope this years I can too. And my second big resolution is improve English language because it's very как, because I think I need to do it, and I hope sometimes I can use English language in my work.
Meaning like you have to use it, but you can't, or you
Yeah.
don't have to use it, right? No?
Yes. No, I don't use it English in my words, only Russian in my job. Sorry, only Russian language. But I hope in this year I can do it. I can improve English language.
All right, Anastasia, thank you. Improving
Thank
English and driver's license. Good. Anyone else, guys? Something like this, something like this. Anyone would like to speak about? Nope, no one. Anyone? All right, let's move on to the next question set. I guess that's the way I should describe it. All right. I hope you can see this. So a little bit of a, you know, like philosophical discussion here, maybe or maybe not. Number 5, basically question number 1. If you won the lottery tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do after cashing the check? То есть, если бы вы выиграли лотерею, I don't know. I mean, the question doesn't specify how much money we're talking about, but I guess a lot. So, что бы вы сделали в первую очередь? If you could be anything in the world, or I guess anyone, no matter qualifications, experience, or anything else, what would it be? I guess it means like, you know, profession, or what I'm trying to, I mean, the question is trying to ask you, you know, like occupation, profession, or doesn't even have to be a profession. What would you do? What would you want to do? Maybe there is something you would really like to do, but you just don't have the qualification for this. And the last question in this session, if you could open up a shop or start a business, what would it be? Kind of similar to the previous one, but a little bit different. То есть, если бы вы открывали магазин или начинали какой-то бизнес, что бы это было? All right, so I'm gonna drop these questions in the chat so that hopefully you can see them in your breakout rooms. And now 16, 14, all right, I guess 5 groups this time. Hang on just a second. All right, guys, you know the drill. Press yes and have your discussion for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes maybe. Now, again, we have this open mic session. So if you wish to say anything about anything, well, just remember this is going to end up on YouTube. Or maybe these questions which I have given to you. Please do. You have your time. You have your moment. Anyone?
Okay, I try.
Yes, Julia, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, and what about first questions about lottery? Yes, I would buy a home for my grandmother at first. Then I fly with my family, warmer country because it's too cold. And we speak about if it depends from what a lot of money I get, but if it's a lot, think about maybe doing interesting things in life, what I'm not doing, like crazy things maybe sometimes, and no, helping maybe people around too, because I like help. Maybe if I to just yes. What's about another qualification? Yes, I am in design around me all the time in my life, but I like help, and maybe maybe next next life I'm will be a doctor because I think it's too interesting. But for me it's hard with emotionally maybe it's too hard with people with this things what you need to do, but I think it's for me it's to go a big level, big imagination. I can just imagine this. And if you could open shop about shop, I think it's my future, but I would open a shop maybe. I think about this all the time.
Could you say it again? Eco like
A shop, e-commerce, a shop. Yes, I
okay. Like
internet shop. I don't know
yeah.
how.
Yeah, I see. E-commerce, yeah, like
E-commerce.
internet store. Yeah, I see.
Yes, internet store. Yes, it may be better.
But what would you
Yeah.
sell? What would this store sell? Or like anything?
All the time I think about this, but maybe something with clothing, maybe with printed clothes. I think about this printed clothes.
Oh, you mean like clothes that have like printed images or like something like that? Oh,
yes. I
well,
think, but no,
guess
maybe.
what? You're talking to someone who used to work in that business
Yes.
many years ago. Yes.
Yes.
Well,
You
I
like
didn't.
it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty good. Well, I did not own the shop. I was
Yes.
like I just worked in that place.
Okay. Yes. But you're not drawing like this. You're not
No.
into the Yes.
Yeah. I worked with the machines, printers, and all this stuff.
Yes. Okay.
All right, Julia, thank you. Anyone else?
Thank you too.
No? Anyone? Yeah, Dmitry, go ahead. Unmute yourself and speak. Yes.
No, about 7 questions about business. I have had private business, and no, I don't remember how years ago, but I opened my personal showroom, and it was before I worked in the auto shop, and I opened same business. It was alloy and steel discs, no wheels for cars, and rubber tires for cars. But it was interesting for me, and it was profitable. And after first my season, I bought for my business new car and pickup, and I tried to develop my business. I found an internet site constructor, and I make internet site for my shop.
Mhm.
I put their information, and I made catalog and I put their pictures of my production.
Mhm.
But,
So you basically you developed this website yourself from scratch.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
All right.
yes. It
Interesting.
was
So you
constructed, not a simple site. It was internet shop.
yeah, yeah.
Constructors for internet shop.
Mhm.
No, it was an interesting process, and after that I was I had to close my business because it was no problem in economy problem, and stupid decision from government, and taxes codex against the private business, but I had a car pickup, and I made a new business for me. This cargo.
Mhm.
Cargo,
Oh,
no.
I mean like
the-
moving stuff. Yes. Like,
moving
moving.
stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
Delivery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
No, it was a new business for me, and it was near 10 years.
So you ran that business for more than 10 years, right?
And
Oh,
me
like
and
10 years
my
ago.
car
Mhm.
in me and my car, one time we played a role in film, in serial.
Really?
in my city in Kiev, and Russian regisseur who made serial, and 7 kilometers for skies.
Mm.
Originally, 7 верст до небес. Originally name.
Well, I guess in English they don't have a word for versta, but I know what you
Yes.
mean. I know what you mean.
Yes, and my car and me was a little role there.
So just a question. So was that like accidental, or did they actually, ask you or
No.
pay you to be in that TV show?
Yes, I had money.
Mhm. So they worked with you, yes. So they kind of hired you to be in that movie. Мгм.
Ну,
Ну, то есть
it
вас
was
наняли, то есть как бы вы
fun.
работали с ними. Мгм.
Yes, yes.
Мгм.
No, not work, role in movie.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
This
but
episode.
yes. Mhm. All right. Okay, Dmitry, thank you, guys. And I guess with that we kind of I thought we would have maybe like one more session, like a really short one, but now we kind of running out of time. But we still have just a few minutes. So guys, if anyone could talk to us. I mean, we still have some time. Anyone would like to speak publicly? Just like
May I
Dmitry.
please?
Yes, Zalina, go ahead.
Hi everyone. I
Hello.
would say a couple words about no matter what you choose to do in your life, it might help people in order to increase their life quality or just to change their life in better future. Not about money. It's not about money like in song, yeah. So this is all I wanted to add. Thank you.
So, am I correct? Are you saying that no matter what you choose, it's like you recommend that it would be something that helps other people, right? Make
Yeah,
sure that
exactly.
yeah. Mhm, yeah.
Yes.
So I was just making sure that I understood you correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good advice. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else? come on, folks. I mean, so many of you today here, and no one wants to speak. Well, not no one, but I mean, so very few of you are willing to speak publicly. Come on. Yeah. Anyone? All right, guys. So I guess with this, we are come to an end of our meeting again. So I'll see you here next time on January 16th, on Tuesday at 10 in the morning, Moscow time. In the meantime, celebrate until you still can. I don't know. I mean, I know in Russia, I mean, today is the first, day after holidays, so people go to work. I don't know. I'm not sure about the other countries. But anyway, have a great year. Great to see you here again in this new year. And I hope you had a great time these last couple of weeks. And I'll see you again. And thank you for your participation and for your public speaking especially.
Thank you for you, Alexander.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have
Good luck to
a new
everyone.
old year, everyone.
Thank you, Alexander. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good time.
Thank you. All right. Bye.